Hello, YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Endless Legend, Strategy and Tactics, Episode 6. So, when we last left our empire, we were making plans to befriend Red and maybe pound on Blue a little bit. And you know what? I think Blue must have been listening, because look who they just wandered into our territory here. A 6-unit army. They went and got meritocratic promotion nice and early. So it's making me a little bit nervous. Not horrifically nervous, but a little bit nervous. So we're going to have to do something about that. Yes, we are. First things first, let's get ourselves another ice warg going here. Not enough money. How much money do we need to buy that? Oof. Alright, a little too steep to buy it out, but I think now that we've got our hero here, we can start shifting guys away from money back onto food and production. Speaking of our guy here, we got to equip them, because if someone's going to attack, we want to make sure our hero has the top tier stuff. So, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Titanium, extra power, extra initiative. And wow, you've got really low initiative. That begs the question, do we want them to have a high initiative? Because sometimes the other end of the spectrum is to just say, you know what, I'm going to be okay with the fact that this unit's going to go last, but when they go, they're going to hit hard. And you know what? With a ranged unit, they're more likely to be able to do something. So you know what? I think I'm going to give them the that one. What's the other flavor? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with the exhaustion. Exhaustion or slow down? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, exhaustion. Still get plenty of good stats there. Compare that to, yeah, not nearly as good stats. Does give it exhaustion too, but minor differences. Alright, so armor, we are going to bump up the tier of armor, since we are only dealing with vanilla. And our relics, improved vision, sharp sense, sure. And what do we got here? Improved movement. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's why not, because it's freaking expensive. Yeah, no, we're not going to bother with it. And since we are in the market for doing that, might as well do that to our main hero. In fact, I think I'm going to send my main hero over there just to act as reinforcements should they be needed. Alright, you... same deal. Well, your base initiative's much higher, but of course you're also higher level. So you know what? I think I'm not going to resign them to going last. I'm going to resign them to going first. So we'll give you the glass steel flavor. And give you your tier 2 armor. And the ring's not so bad. The other stuff is... apply that. Good. Alright. Oh, I can't pull them out of here. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Pop out new army for the Ice Warg. We're going to get you over here. And next turn, hopefully we'll get you into the city as another garrison unit. Let's find out what they do. I am quite curious. Alright, you're moving up there. You know, I think I might just be... Here's what I'm going to do to you. Close my borders on her. I've got the influence to do it quite handily here. Yep, I don't want you on here. This is unnecessary pain. I thought you liked pain. All right, you into there goes. Means we can take off our ice work from the queue. Take you guys off of money on production, because we want those burrows. We want that right away. We want that right away, but not enough to buy it out. You guys can go off of monies, and yeah, we're gonna do that. Get that right away going, and then yeah, more military production from you guys. Sounds good to me. Yeah, looks like they're growing their city here. Empire Mint, a sled, and a new Empire plant. She's warning me. She didn't like that. Didn't like that. Didn't like it that one bit. You know what that means? That means we need to work on this ice work first. That's what that means. Borough Streets, yeah, well, you're unhappy, but this is another candidate for the walking city thing. Just but you're unhappy. It is kind of painful to skip over sewer system one. What's your production like anyway? Interns? Yeah, why don't you make me an ice warg? That way you can reinforce a little bit faster. She probably wants to declare war on me, but she probably doesn't have enough influence, and so she's insulting me to reduce the cost. I think I am going to tune up my military slider come this next Empire plan. Oopsie daisy. Military upkeep A. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to have some people on. Hey, we can do your burrows now. Alright, Culch. Let's get some of you guys on money, just so we're not bleeding cash. Never like to bleed cash. If you don't, if it runs out and you don't notice it, then you start losing military units. Population's grown to 7. Holy crap! Growing like a freaking weed. Like a weed, man. Like a weed. Alright, cities are doing fine. We're just sitting back and waiting. I'm feeling they're gonna do it because they went ahead and built themselves up ahead of steam. Our guy's a little bit higher. Alright, yeah, even more influence. You know, for a unit, for an economic hero, the skills are not really there. Because what I really want is this thing. That's like, oh. But then I have to go up the common route here. But to go up the common route, yeah, faster healer. You train with rivers, but that's neither here nor there. Guess I could go up this route. Yeah, the defender's has a on vision range for flying units in his army. I guess that might. All right, I might go up this path and then end up here, cultural ambassador. Not the most efficient of classes, I will admit. There are others that are just like economic, but those base skills are kind of making up for it. Yes, that's the one terrain awesomeness that culture lacks. It lacks a river. But you know what? I'm not going to complain with that many anomalies. You know, there is a hero type that gives you extra dust on anomalies. I should have grabbed them. Because that would be freaking OP. Alright, let's see. It's doing that. Good. Get our ward here. Excellent. And our burrow here. Excellent. Even more influence. And our armor is ready. Now I'm more confident. Now I'm more... And yes, we're going to reactivate those emeralds. Especially if we got someone who might be breathing down our neck. Let's get that central market. We need the happiness here, because that's starting to become a problem. Now we've got some redesigning to do. Yes, indeed. Actually, hang on. Before we start with the units, let's start with our heroes, because now we got some new goodies to get. So, by doing that, these books are considered to be trinkets. These armor, rather, I should say. So, including them on your economic heroes is a pretty darn good thing to do. 2+2 dust per person on city, not too shabby. I mean, granted, the +2 science is nice too, but we don't have the same thing. We combine this with the economic one, that would make our main city here a very good dust producer. And we've got we've got 24 glass steel. I have a feeling we're going to need even more of that glass steel. We're going to need that quite badly. So, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to give them that. Now for armor proper, for you, since I'm doing all titanium, might as well upgrade your armor to the titanium versions, just to give you some more oomph should your city be attacked. Alright, and titanium, glory or death 2, improved damage. Yeah, let's give you the improved damage, just to give you that extra oomph. Now my combat hero, Mr. Initiative, or Miss Initiative, I'm really not too sure on dragon genders, based on their appearance here. I am not going to give them a tome because they're really not meant to be a full boat. Now, this one, I'm definitely going to get that army damage boost. That's lovely. Army initiative boost. That is, yeah. Army initiative boost, army damage boost. Look at that. Look at that. Tasty. So tasty. But let's see what their armor. Now we are running short on. We only have 4 more, so I can't glass steal everything. What I can do is, if you're gonna just glass steal one thing, do it to their feet, because that's the one that contains not only a flat bonus to that, but also a 10% initiative buff. Then again, an extra 10% attack. Their initiative's already freaking high at this point. So, well, what do I want to do with the glass steel? This one would use up, well, that's too much actually. I can't use that, and that's 3. So it has to be a helm, or the difference between the helms is it's defense or extra health. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do the glass steel because I want this person going frickin' first, and then we will titanium up the other stuff. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we'll beefy up our units a little bit more once we get glass steel all set. Or I could just make everyone. I could make everyone titanium retrofitted with titanium. I might do that to the Drakenlings, actually. Because I have so much more titanium. Alright, yeah, keep the glass steel sword. Because I already paid for the glass steel sword. But when it comes to armor, we'll just give them their titanium version stuff. Make them hit nice and hard. And then for their stuff, yeah, improved initiative would be nice, but we don't have the stuff for it. High ground, nah. Improved damage or glory or death. We're gonna go with the improved, the cheaper of them. All right, that should do nicely. All right, let's make ourselves a new army. What's the cost to retrofit? We can do that. Oh, we never assigned this hero, did we? There we go. We want to make sure. We want to make sure our army is roving. We'll add another unit here. We'll add a nice warg. Okay, we can join up full strength. Excellent. All right, we have an empire plan. And I foresee military being in my future. Now, I'm going to keep this economic around just for my big city, because that combined with the heroes thing is just going to make that money, that city make a lot of money. But let's see if we can inch that up. Yeah, plus 30% attack on units. Can we go further? Now that would preclude me doing anything else. Oops. Minus 50% on military up. Though, if I have less military upkeep, then I can build more units and not have to put all my guys in money. I wish I could do that plus the... yeah, closing the borders cost me that one. You know what? I don't have enough military units to warrant that, so we're going to go with this. And I could do that. Buyout reduction. You know what? That would kickstart my cities too. All right, this is what we're going to go with. Love having a lot of influence to play with, and that takes effect next turn. Make sure you remember that. Because I've done that before. He's like, all right, I just got the buyout cost reduction. Buyout. Crap! I paid full price for all those. Yeah, no. Wait the turn. It's worth it. In fact, I'm going to wait the turn before wandering into their lands and doing some exploring and antagonizing. Or not. Why did you say? Okay, now that's taken effect, and now we can start buying stuff out, which means we can pretend we're Broken Lords for a little while here. Which means we can just put all these dudes on. Make it 9. Yeah. Plus 4 from City Hall, plus 3 from Empire Plan, from Accessory. So we're making 9 per worker here. So it's very efficient. Very, very efficient. The other thing I noticed is this watchtower right here is actually in a legitimately good spot. In case Red wants to poke their head in here, directly here, keep an eye on them there. I'll put that on there, but right-of-way is more important. Now, do I want to smack them around right now, or do I want to wait to smack them around? they've got their full thing, their full militia in here, or their full defenders. So that becomes a good question. Actually, one other question here. Now that I've complimented you, will you take peace? Yes, you will take peace. That will allow us some trade. You, on the other hand, careful. Contract, its disadvantage, colonization. Now, you warned me, I'm going to warn you. Although, no, my declaration of war is quite sound there. I want to scout there our forces first. So, you know what? I'm going to just pull out one ice war. And we're going to do some scouting. We're going to do some scouting. You guys got plenty of overworld movement, so we can take a look. I just want to see how many forces you got. Because if you got a big army, I may need to get some big armies myself. You guys, why don't you guys go chill back here for the time being? We'll call you when we need you. If she ices my warg, then well, at least I'll be able to see what she ices my warg with. Alright, you get this thing. Now, this narrative master is an interesting sidetrack. City center plus district, so it just gives me honey bunches of influence. But you know what? I want that so much more. So we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go up this way, boop, boop, boop. We'll pick up the point of city defender, so we can get a little extra fortification bonus. But this, and then later on, this cold operator. That keeps us safe from winters. Alright, got ourselves some emeralds. Nice. Map exchange? Sure. Are almost irresponsible to generate. Hey, why not? And hey, if you wanted to use up the influence to exchange the maps, more power to you. And hey, maybe they've explored them a little bit further. Be curious to see what they can see once Peter catches here. Okay, thank you. All right, how many? I see he's got 4 regions too, but they are some big beefy regions, and looks like Light Blue just got theirs. I'm guessing he's not going to be a big. Oh, there's an island over there. Yeah, they're probably going to grab that before I can. I'm looking like I'm pretty landlocked here, unless there's an island over on this side. That would give me some additional peaceful expansion opportunities. Not so much help. All right. Still, blue's on 4 regions too, so same size. We're all like growing about the same size here. No one's really railroading. No, not even railroading. Snowballing. That's what I'm going for. All right, so you just got your one militiaman here, so no defenses for Wuji, but they're definitely wary of my frontal assault here, as they should be, because it's their freaking capital. I wonder if I could just take their city with my warg. That would be really, really freaking funny. One warg versus a militiaman. Then they run their armies down to try and take the city back, and I squash it. Oh, that's a really evil gambit, and I think I'm gonna try it. Let me just make sure their wandering army is not nearby. if they get a free reinforce on that, then and actually, can I attack the city from that angle? Is that too steep? It might be too steep. Oh no, I can. It gives me the option. All right. Let's have some fun, boys and girls. So, hello, Missy. How's it going? And yeah, I think I'm gonna kick your butt. All right then. And hey, if the war goes south for us, we can always force the troops. We shall see. And you guys are turning around once again. And since you guys spat out an ice warg to go cause some trouble down there, I'm gonna spit out an ice warg and reinforce you here. There we go. All right, let's do this. I'm not going to siege this city because it's just a militiaman. And, yep, no reinforcements, no one near enough. So yeah, you got to be careful though about those inner cities. This is probably going to drive them nuts. Yeah, they're right there, and yeah, they get some free health from the fact that, well, actually 100 free health from the fact that I didn't siege their city down. But you know what? I don't think this Ice Warg's really gonna care. I've got some high ground over him, and he's got some good hit points, and he's got the initiative on him. So I think I'm gonna kill him before he kills me. Just a guess. 81 damage, yep, that's looking good to me. It's simplest combat ever. Just attack, counterattack, attack, counterattack. Yes, now he technically has more hit points than me, but I'm... Oh wow, a critical hit, but even the critical hit counterattack is nothing against this warg. He's just been doing some brutal 81 damage attacks to the face. And no experience points for that massacre, which is odd because, I mean, he fought tooth and nail there. But here, lesson learned. You can also, the other nice thing is by not knocking down their defenses, you get to keep them, and now getting boosted by my emeralds boost here. So yeah, that's a thing. All right, you guys, yeah, why don't you go garrison that city, heal up there a little bit quicker. I don't know. Build in here. There's a good chance I might not be holding the city for too long. So I think what I'm going to do, rebellion, what is food? Yeah, half food and that. No, I'm just going to milk you guys for money. -6 for happy. Still, I'm just going to milk you guys. Real good. Lots of science too. That doesn't get, that's like the one thing not being penalized, ironically. Yeah, we'll see if you can rebuild these dudes. Not gonna rush by that because again, might not be holding on to that, but we'll see. Now their capital, I am going to be sieging down. Well, next turn anyway. Unless they stupidly run all of their garrison forces down to try and retake their city down here, at which point that will leave their capital a little bit exposed. But we will find out how this goes in the next episode. So if you like this episode, want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!